All right, so according to this woman, being able-bodied doesn't mean you're able to work. How convenient is that? Let's take a look at what she has to say.
Y'all gonna hate me for saying this, but sometimes it's illogical for people on government assistance to get a job. Just because somebody is able-bodied does not mean that they're able to work. Because you have to look at it from a stance of survival. If I'm getting Section 8, if I'm getting food stamps, if I'm getting all my needs met on government assistance, what do I stand to lose if I go get a job and they start cutting my aid? Now I'm homeless. Now I can't afford to pay my bills. Now my kids don't have food, because once you start working, they will start cutting your benefits. And the issue with the system is they don't teach people how to survive without the benefits. The system is designed to keep people on these benefits and depending on the government. What we need is a revamp of the system where we focus on job readiness, where we focus on teaching people budgeting. We focus on teaching people how to spend their money, how to live, how to thrive. Right now, all we're doing is creating a generational poverty cycle. And I know a lot of y'all are going to get mad and going to get triggered and not listen to what I'm saying. But if you were in a position where you're a single mother with children, right now, you don't have to worry about where your kids are going to live. You don't have to worry about where your kids are going to eat. Would you risk that for the sake of saying you're employed?
You know what's interesting? A lot of these people would actually learn to budget if they valued the money that they had. When you have to go out there like the rest of us, go to work and actually earn your way in life, you have no other choice but to learn to budget. Because if you spend your money carelessly, then you're going to be broke and you won't be able to pay rent, and you're going to let yourself down. If you have a family, you're going to let your family down. You don't need some kind of government program to teach you how to budget. It's simply common sense. When you get all of your needs, your rent, your food, everything paid for by the taxpayer, then of course you're not going to know how to budget, because it's like a muscle. You have to work it to actually have the use of it, right? If this woman got put in a situation where she couldn't depend on the government anymore and she had to work to survive, I promise you that she would figure out how to budget very quickly. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, because I think this is ridiculous. But let me know what you think. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe by clicking the red button below. I'd really appreciate it. We're going to dive into a lot of these topics. I'm going to cover everything that I can possibly find and we can discuss it. So make sure you subscribe, and I'm very grateful. I'll see you guys in the next video.